Hey everyone, and welcome to Race City Marine. Today we're going to take you on a tour of one of our brand new boats. We're currently on our 2025 Barletta 23U Lusso. If you have any questions on this boat or the rest of our inventory, take a look at our contact information down in the description below. So this Barletta is finished off in champagne along with all the black diamond. It also features the blackout package, so all the aluminum rails have been blacked out. And then for the interior, the primary color is Carmela tan with all of the black accents, and then there's Milan weave for the entire flooring. Now at the back of this Barletta, this features our 300 horsepower Mercury V8. Definitely plenty of power to get this boat up on plane. You'll notice too we have a good bit of deck space on both sides, along with the stainless steel cage that separates this deck area from the motor itself. There's also fender holders on both sides, flag holder and ski pylon up top, and then you have some cup holders, and then there's the central gas fill up, so it doesn't matter which side of the dock you're pulling up to, makes it that much more convenient. What's also convenient is that this boat has the optional ladder, so you'll notice just how wide the upper 3 steps are. It's actually pet friendly as well, so that way your pets can enter and exit, but for you it also makes it much easier along with the stainless steel grab handles on both sides. Now the U in 23U stands for the Ultra Lounger, so that's what we have in the back here. Currently you'll notice everything is flat, so we have a really nice flat area. With this back cushion down too, you can actually lift up this back cushion. It gives you access to the battery as well as a little bit of storage if you need it. And then from there, you can actually lift up this cushion, and once you lock it into place, now you have a forward-facing lounger with this in the back position. You can also rotate this forwards now where you have a rear bench, and along with that, you can actually flip up the middle cushions as well. So you'll notice that we have even more batteries for this cushion here, but now you have a forward-facing and a rear-facing seat as well. For the last configuration, when you have this backrest all the way in that flat position, you can lift up these cushions and have a mirror image. Now you have a rear-facing lounger, which is very nice. Now over on this passenger side, you have even more configurations. Currently, there's the forward-facing seat. There's also the adjustable armrest, so you can actually lower that if you want to sit sideways in this seat. You have a rear-facing lounger now, just like that, and then you can lift and lock this down. Now you have a nice flat surface. There's also additional storage underneath this cushion if you'd like to place some items there. And then you even have a forward-facing lounger. So flip this cushion up, lock that into place, and now you have that forward lounger. So really nice amount of seating for everyone on the boat. Now this Barletta is also pet friendly. So you'll notice for this side entry and exit door, there's the doggy dock view. So you can see through the door. It's also beneficial for your driver, especially from the driver's seat. So you can see through it when it is closed, but of course you can also open this door as well. In front of that, you have this door here with some storage underneath, and then you have this leg support to give you a nice flat surface. You can also use the underside there for additional storage to put some items in the shade, and then you can quickly lock this back into place. Now all Barlettas come as a tri-tune boat, so Barletta utilizes the center tri-tune for a lot of storage. You have all of this space for the items that you want to bring out with you for the day. You can have those all subfloor, which is nice. Now for the driver's seat, you'll notice that it's raised up a few inches. So this is going to give you a little bit more visibility over the rest of your passengers. We have some armrests. There's also the adjustable bolster if you need that added height. And of course it swivels and reclines as well. And then to my right side, we have a cup holder down below. There's also the power canopy, so you can adjust that. We have the ignition, your throttle with several adjustments. There's a little bit of storage there. There's JBL for the audio as well as the interior lighting. And then the Simrad screen is just above that. You can go through some vitals, navigation. You can pull up a few other vitals to look at. Now with this steering wheel, we have a really nice design. It is adjustable. There's a heater on the right side, as well as some lighting controls. There's the gauge cluster up top, where you can also cycle through some vitals on this left side, just to view some of those. This boat also has the thrusters. Those are integrated into the pontoons themselves, so you have 2 up front and 2 in the rear to make it that much easier to maneuver, especially in docking situations. We have a few other lighting and panel controls on that left side. Now there's also a lockable storage bin where you can place some items, and along with that pet-friendly theme, you have an area to place food and water for your furry friends. There's also an integrated wastebasket, so you can have that nicely hidden out of the way. And then as we take a look at all the seating up front, for these forward-facing seats, you do have an adjustable armrest, so you can get a little bit more comfortable. And then all 4 of these are on hinges. Simply rotate this larger cushion out and then pull this smaller one up. They're lined in plastic, so it makes it much easier to clean, and you can store some additional items up front as needed. You'll notice too that we have even more storage in that center tri-tune. You could place the anchor or some smaller items like that. And then last up, we have another transparent window for this forward-facing door. And then coming back to the power canopy now, you'll see just how large it is to provide you with a lot of shade from the sun. Now there's leg supports on the back side that you need to make sure are in the down position. And then the leg supports in the front, they're locked into place when you have it in use, and then you just lock them out of the way when you are ready to fold it down. With the push of one button, I can easily lower it or bring it back up. With it in that down position though, it makes it better for storing the boat, trailering it, or just lowering it to go under at low bridges while you're out on the water. And with the bimini down, you'll see just how low it can get. So there's a look at our 2025 Barletta 23U. Again, if you have any other questions on this boat or the rest of our inventory, take a look at our contact information down in the description, and we look forward to seeing you all out on the water.